Welcome back to the channel, Upcyclers. Today we are doing a graded card reveal. And not just a graded card reveal, but we're going to be doing SGC, which we haven't done for a very long time. Personally, I think that the turnaround time at SGC is phenomenal. I am indifferent to their slabs. I like the way they look, but the fact that they're a little too big to fit in a lot of storage things annoys me and my OCD-ness about collecting. But hey, it's a personal preference. Um, I did, however, decide to give them a try again and take advantage of the 2023 Topps Chrome special. You know, just like they ran their Bowman special a while back, where they turn the things around real quick and they only charge you $9 a card. Um, they're full fare. You got to send them 50 cards, I think, to get it down to like 20, $21 a card. And yes, it does come back faster, but for a few bucks cheaper at PSA, I don't mind waiting a little bit longer, considering that the PSA slabs sell for way better. Me, for my personal collection, I mean, none of these in here are probably going to be PC cards. These are all stuff that I pulled when I was open a bunch of 2023 Topps Chrome baseball. So really, I'm just hoping to get some good grades and sell them to recoup some of that cost. So let's see how we did. Now, I will say that for the first time in a while, because there are no PC cards in here for me, I think I actually, not I think, I know that I'm actually done. I'm actually going to be doing a blind reveal for the first time in a long time. Let's see, how are we going to do this? God, I haven't even. All right, here, we'll do this. We'll do this little trick. There we go. That comes out. Off comes some rubber bands. Look at this. We're like a real YouTube channel here. Okay. Come on. Got it. Okay. Whoop. And dang it. I flashed the first one. But hey, at least it's a good grade, right? Okay. Here we go. Fast and loose. We'll go through these pretty quick. We got a 10 on the Bobby Witt. That is the Prism. That's a nice one. I have been starting to PC Bobby Witt a little bit over the course of the season. I think I started picking up some of his cards just before they really started to heat up a couple of months back. So hopefully that one sells for some decent money. Then we got a Nolan Gorman. This is a Sepia. Also got a 10. Dang it. Rookie move. Anyway, well, you've already seen that one. Oswald Peraza. Got the 10-10. I don't think I requested the auto grades. In fact, I think I might have even asked not to put the auto grades on there. But I don't remember. That's interesting. All right. Vinny Pasquantino of World Baseball Classic fame. That got a 10 also. This is a great start. Wish my PSA videos went this well. Vinny Pasquantino. Now this is the, I don't know if it's coming through that well, but this is the purple speckle. It's out of 299. And there's our first non-10. So the auto got a 10, but the card got a 9.5. Still pretty good. Oh, dang it. Show the next card. Please pardon my stupidity. All right. Josh Jung. This is a Prism refractor, 9.5. Jordan Walker Prism, 9.5. I'm guessing on the 9.5s, like it's not going to have like a big surface issue or a corner or anything like that. My guess is on this one that they're just a little stricter on the centering than like PSA is. Because if you look at this one, see the top versus the bottom? Like, I still think that would be within the 60-40 at like a PSA. But, yeah, it definitely is a tiny bit thicker on the bottom than the top. And sure, that might be enough. Actually, just for, in the interest of science, I might crack a few of these 9.5s like this Jordan Walker and send it over to PSA. And the thinking behind that is that, for the most part, a PSA 9 in this ultra modern stuff is often going to sell pretty similarly to an SGC 9.5. So if I crack this and send this one, for example, and it gets a PSA 9, all I'm really out is the grading fees. And if it gets a 10, it'll get a pretty significant bump in value. So, if I took, let's say, 4 or 5 9.5s from SGC and I send them in and, 1 out of 3, half of them turn into 10s, then you're going to come out ahead in that. Just also because people tend to look for PSA, they just seem to sell a little bit faster and easier. You get more offers. They do better in auction, things like that. Okay. This is a Brian Bello negative, 9.5. Oswaldo Cabrera. This is the True Blue to 150. This would be a good one to get a 10 in. Oh, there's our first 9. This one might have a small surface issue on it somewhere. I mean, I looked these cards over pretty thoroughly before I sent them. I don't know. Let me know if y'all see anything that I'm not seeing. I know it's hard to see through the slabs, but hey, maybe the camera picked up something my eyeballs are not. This is a Michael Harris rookie Technicolor. Hey, we're back on the 10 train. Love it. I think cards like this are good to get back right now because he's on a team that's obviously going into the playoffs and probably going to make a fairly deep run in the playoffs. Put this up at a buy it now price, and then the playoffs start. He has a good game or two, and all of a sudden this will sell for a good premium. Okay, Matthew Liberatore. Is it Liberatore or Liberatore? Let me know in the comments if you know how to pronounce it correctly. There's a 10. That's a cool looking one. That is that new blue sonar that they added this year. So you can see the little circular effects going off. Looks like sonar. Oh, I guess it's kind of cool looking. So this is out of 125. And then last, we have Yainier Diaz. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is just a base auto. Just looking at it, I'm going to say 9.5 because I do think the top is a tiny bit thicker than the bottom. Hey! There you go. One thing I will say about SGC, I truly wish SGC sold, like an SGC 10 sold for the same as a PSA 10. I really did. I would prefer working with them over PSA. The website works great. The customer service is excellent. This whole thing was turned around in about 2.5 weeks, door to door, which is phenomenal. And I would say that in my experience, I think that you get the random outlier. Like if you go back and look at one of my old videos where I had that Marvel card that I got a 5 on one and a 6 on another, and I cracked and resent them to PSA, and they came back an 8 and a 9. I feel like you're not, I don't see instances of that happening at SGC. I really think that they do a more, I don't want to say accurate because accurate is subjective, but I will say consistent job of grading. I feel like if you took the same card, cracked it, sent it to SGC 10 times, I think all 10 of those grades would be much closer to each other than if you did the same thing at PSA. But again, that's just personal experience and anecdote. So, your mileage may vary, of course. If you enjoy this kind of content, please do like and subscribe the video. It helps a lot. We try to put out a new video every Friday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And let me know in the comments below if you have any thoughts, especially if you could pick out what was on that Cabrera card. I'm curious. And let me know your thoughts about SGC versus PSA. One theme that I do mention in my videos a lot is trying to understand why PSA cards are sold with such a premium over some of the other grading companies relative to what kind of a job of accuracy they actually do. So I'm always interested to hear other people's opinions. Please go back and check out all my other videos. Look me up on Instagram, all that good stuff. A lot of this stuff is going to be available on eBay. I do have an eBay store, the San Diego Upcycler. So if you see anything in here that, you're interested in, you've got some money burning a hole in your pocket, go look me up on eBay. There's a good chance by the time you're watching this video, I've already got these things listed and up there. And other than that, again, as always, thank you very much for your time. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.